I'm Joyce with Bella Salon, and I'm here to tell you about Eufora's curling line. Half of all women have some form of wave or curl in their hair, from either wavy or kinky curly. And most women find that it's really unruly or unpredictable because every single hair on our head has its own curl pattern. So some may be straighter and some may be curlier. This also makes it so the moisture from our scalp doesn't penetrate all the way down to our ends, leaving our hair prone to dryness, looking dull, being a little bit brittle, and that dreaded frizz. Also, one of the things that make curly hair really, really unique is that our cuticle stands up a little bit, and which makes us more prone to breakage and, again, frizz. So what Eufora did was created a line specifically for us curly girls. They use moringa oil, rice keratin amino acids, as well as abyssinia oil. They also used the tomato fruit extract, which sounds crazy that you put tomatoes in your hair, right? But they have cysteines, which are what we have, that's what makes your hair curly. I'm trying not to geek out on you too bad, but tomato fruit extract strengthens your hair and improves the structure, making you to have better curl retention. So just remember, tomato fruit, curl retention. So let's get started with the line. We're gonna start off with the Curl'n Enhancing Shampoo. It is a gentle, weightless shampoo. You're just going to use a quarter or a nickel size amount, and it's going to leave your hair feeling shiny, less frizzy or frizz-free, and give you bouncy, bouncy curls. And then the Curl Enhancing Condition is just a normal daily conditioner. You're going to use maybe a nickel to a quarter size depending on how much hair you have. And it's weightless. It'll leave your hair frizz-free and give you lively, manageable curls. The Cleansing Cream is for those girls who like to condition their hair on days that they don't shampoo. So you would just use this as your shampoo and scrub your scalp with it. I sometimes feel that it's a little heavy for my hair because I have fine and I have more of a wavy hair than I have really, really curly hair. But for my clients that have even moderately thick hair and a little bit of a stronger curl, this works amazing for. You can also follow it up with the condition if you feel that you need a little bit more moisture. The Nourishing Treatment is your weekly or monthly treatment. It has the highest concentration of the oils and the nutrients in it, so it's going to give you the most moisture that you can get. Just put it in, like I said, put it in liberally, maybe with a quarter size amount, maybe a little bit more for those girls that have a little bit thick hair. And you're going to leave it in for 10 or 15 minutes and then rinse it out. So we're going to move on to our styling products. And I'm going to start with the Perfect Curl Activator. This is my favorite product. It's my favorite product because it can be used in your hair wet and can also be used in your hair dry. On wet hair, you're going to use it after you shampoo and condition, before you use any of the other curl products. You're going to spray it in pretty much throughout your hair. Make sure that and what it does is, gives you, just pops that curl back in, it activates it, so it makes it a little bit tighter, or gives it a little bit more structure if you're lacking that. So I use this in my hair before I use my defining solution. But you can also use it on your dry hair later in the afternoon when you want to freshen up your curls, or you can use it on day 1 or day 2 or day 3 on the days that you don't shampoo or get your hair wet. So you're gonna just spritz it in until your hair is kind of moist, and then diffuse your hair like you would normally. So that's kind of through, I kind of drink this stuff. The defining solution is a foam. I typically like to use like 4 pumps, and then I just scrunch it into my hair. Make sure that I'm trying to get it throughout. If I feel that I missed any areas, I'll go up in and do another 2 or 3 depending on how I felt I like got my saturation. I like to use this. It has a little bit, not a crunchy hold, but it has a little bit more hold than the forming cream. So I like to use this on my hair, especially because, like I said, it's a really fine wave, and I diffuse my curl in so that I get it as curly as it is today, and I can even sometimes get it curlier depending on how well I diffuse it. This is perfect for those lighter girls, or if they just want a little bit more hold. The forming cream is, I don't want to say that it's heavier because I don't want people with fine or like lighter weight hair to feel that they shouldn't use it or that it's not appropriate for them. But I like to recommend it for my clients that have a little bit thicker hair, not those super fine clients. So thicker to super thick hair. And then just how, depending on how much you use, would depend on the thickness or like how much saturation they're looking for in their curl. A couple tips on curly hair. You don't ever want to use a terry cloth towel. The little knobs in the terry cloth actually act as a Velcro in curly hair, making it a little bit frizzier. So you always want to use either a microfiber towel, which Eufora also has, and unfortunately I just don't have one with me today. Or you can always use paper towels or your husband's old ratty t-shirt. That's the one I typically prefer. That way he's not wearing it, but yet it didn't get tossed and it's making my curls look great. Also, you can comb your hair with your fingers when you have your condition in it, and then don't comb it after. So when you get out of the shower, if you're gonna comb your hair with your fingers or with like a wide tooth comb while you're in the shower, once you get out, take your microfiber towel or your t-shirt and just scrunch it, scrunch it, scrunch it. Put your products in and then diffuse from immediately wet or from like immediately after. Don't do your makeup or make your breakfast or whatever you do and then come back and do your hair. Do your hair as quickly as possible. That way you will have the best curl. So look for us again. We'll be doing all of the line products in our salon. So keep out a look for us.